Dead Art Studios artist vlog today. Done my morning chores around the house, so now it's time to do painting related chores. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is check to see how dry my oil painting is. In the bottom there is my oil painting. That's where it's been drying for a few weeks now. I've got my art supplies box on top. Right at the very top, I've got all the sort of random bits and bobs I just kind of throw up there. So I need to sort those out as well and have a little look, see what's going on there. But let's get the oil painting out. Okay, so there it is. Contemporary Hellscape 1, I'm calling it. Now, it is looking a bit duller, which means it's definitely done some drying. And oil paints don't dry like water-based paints do with the evaporation of water. It's a reaction of the oil compounds, I guess, with oxygen. And I have had it in a sealed box, so I wonder if that slows it down. But I don't really have anywhere else to put it. So the thing to do is to give it a little touch. See what's going on to my hands. Yeah, it's definitely drier, but it's not dry. So how long? So it's probably about 3 weeks. Probably needs at least another 3 weeks. And I think I can see in here, it's looking wet. That's quite dry, so that's not too bad. Another couple of weeks. And I found this in the bottom of my painting box. I made a nice sort of frame on OSB. It's got a bit messed up, but yeah, I made the frame and then I was doing the painting in the frame, sort of like a one-piece effort, and then I scraped it all off because I didn't like it. So maybe I need to think about doing something with that as well. Maybe another contemporary hellscape. See you in another couple of weeks. Oil painting. Okay, so what's on top of the box? Got some canvas paper that I found upstairs. Definitely need to use that at some point. These are the paintings that I'm working on seriously at the minute and trying to get finished. So I think I'll do some more on those. This one I thought was finished, but now just wondering if it needs a little bit on here. It's a little bit blank. So that's one of the benefits of waiting to look at your paintings and see how they're going. So I think I'll work on those this afternoon. Then there's this oil painting, let's call it a monstrosity at this point, because that's what it is. What to do with that, I do not know. I do like this skin-like affair. I don't really know what we're doing there. I did put red in there and pattern it with a needle, a knitting needle. And then I went mad and smeared yellow paint and everything and made it pour out. It kind of looks like E.T. now, doesn't it? I don't know. I need to have a think. I'm not quite ready to throw it in the bin yet, but that might be where it's going. Then I've got the painting I'm doing with my daughter that we just mess around with. It's a bit big though. I never can decide which way we should have it up. Maybe I should do a little bit more on that and then call her back in to have another go at it herself. Yeah, be nice to get it in some state of finished. And I still haven't put away my fixed soft pastel drawings that I've been doing. I'm almost tempted to put a bit more on this and brighten it up a bit, some slightly brighter colours. It's a bit annoying that it's got all dirty on the sides, but I guess I could paint that if I wanted to, or just mount it specifically in there. I do quite like it. I think it's pretty successful. It's a copy of one of Kandinsky's paintings, or my version of it. It's not like an attempt to replicate it, but I've seen one of my painting chat videos about Kandinsky's synesthesia. So just upstairs with these, I think, and store them in my I don't know what I'm going to do with you box. I might keep the soft pastel Kandinsky one down here and actually do some work on it, but it makes a gigantic mess. Yes, but I'll put these away. So here they are, the Autumn Glow paintings. They're called Autumn Glow because I used gloss medium with just a little bit of paint and then kind of glazed them as much as anything, and it's made this quite nice glow on a lot of them. I have gone in with just pretty much neat acrylic paint here for the blues on the water there, and these ones don't have any blue. I think I'll keep them like that. I think I'll start with this one and try and fill out this side a bit more, just with a little bit of a darker colour. So for this, we'll just use a little bit of gloss medium don't need much. And even less acrylic in black. There we go. And we'll give it a mix up. And let's just dab it on here, see what kind of a effect we get. Really, I'm looking to just fill out the area with a bit of colour, and then I'll try, I think, and get the texture with a bit of tissue. Originally I got the texture over here with leaf printing. I think we can get pretty much what we want with this. Right, I think we'll leave that to dry, and then we can always do some more if we want to. I think next I'm going to do just neat black paint and try and create a nice horizon with a blade, a knife blade on this, and put some more blacks into this, try and striate it a bit. I've got an annoying bit of black up there in the orange as well, so maybe we'll smear a nice band of orange across there as well, and try and solve that problem. Just give it a little mix. And then I've got my little knife blade here. Well, not a knife blade, scraper blade, a little glass scraper. Some kind of distant. And on this side, some of the blue sort of went a bit high, so I'm going to put it on thicker up here. And you drag. There we go. That worked quite nicely, didn't it? Do I want to match that over there with a bit of a high drag there as well? Maybe we do. There we go. I think I will go a bit heavier there as well. And there we go. I think a bit more interest there. I'll do something else with this middle bit, but this will just kind of mark it out for me. Just a little hint there. Some background something. Some background shrubs or something. Okay. Try and use up this last bit of black on here. So I think I'll put a bit of orange on the sun one, and then I'll have some lunch, I think. I'm just going to use my fingers. I hope they're not too dirty. Let's go this way. For a penny and for a pound with the blending. We can always put this black back on again. It might look good anyway. It's a bit more blended. Just a bit over here. Okay, up here. Still got some black in it. It's the wrong sponge. Use this sponge. Some moody greys in there now. Okay, so I'll have some lunch. I'll work on these some more, and then I'll put them in the paint and chat video that we're doing tomorrow. That's what I'll be working on. And so that's the orangey one. It's gone really orange. Ghost tree. This is the sort of coastal one. I think this one requires the most work, really. Have we made? I think we have managed to make this a bit darker over here, but I think we need to bring it a bit more where this black is here. So I'll do that after lunch, I think. Anyway, there's my artist vlog for today. Next time it will be paint and chat. I don't know what I'm going to chat about. Maybe Picasso's Blue Period. Do a little bit of research tonight. See you later.